Man, what's good with y'all today, bro? We got a great little topic for y'all in today's video. This video was basically requested in my DMs, talking about co-owns, putback deals, what's my opinion on it, should we still be doing it, what's the benefits, what's the cons. I done had putback deals and I got a couple co-owns that I'm doing. As you know, Luna was a co-own, Misfire, the puppies from the premature litter was a co-own and stuff like that. So I had multiple co-owns. I got a co-own with Blockline Bullies with a female from him, so I could speak on it and just tell y'all my opinion on it. But in today's video, man, we're gonna be giving these puppies a bath because they stink, man. We need to give them a bath and stuff like that. But you see they little personalities and going up, stuff like that. Still got 4 puppies left out this litter. So you see something, say something, man. It's best to hit on my Instagram and you're interested. These puppies are ABKC registered, up to date on socks. I'm gonna leave a picture of their mom, their dad, and everything like that, so y'all can see a little bit of everything in this video, so y'all know. But that is the only male right here. That's the only male, and these 3 back here is females. So y'all see them, they out there playing with these toys and stuff. But we are gonna give them a bath, with the little special sauce. Let me show y'all real quick. Got the pool over there ready. We're gonna be giving them a bath, getting them looking real spiffy, man. But we gonna give them this, use some Dawn and stuff like that. But this help with like bad skin. They got skin reactions, something like that. We gonna give them a bath in that too. So really and truly, we gonna give them a bath with a little bit of everything. But yeah, pretty much. But in today's video, let me say from my opinion, right? Let's start with co-owns. I would say this. I be telling y'all that this is a business, right? This is a business at the end of the day. So you agree to say yes, I'm gonna look at you like a record deal, or vice versa. If you know, you watch the channel, I am a fan of boxing. So you agree to the contract. So at the end of the day, you gotta be a better negotiator, right? So you would agree to a stupid deal, I hate to say it, that's kind of on you, right? So let me give my opinion about the co-owns. It depends. Every scenario is different. Like vice versa, I give you everybody know top tier bullies by now on this channel, right? Me and him would do a situation like, hey bro, pay for this stud fee. For instance, hypothetically, like Mello, right? We locked in Mello. Lock in Mello, he'll give me a female from that, right? Then when I run that female to something, I bless him with a female, right? That's how we do deals. For me and top tier locked in, right? And we know everything. I would say this, everything benefits each other, right? Everybody other deals is different, right? Every deal with a co-own might be different. It might be a situation where a person be like, hey, I give you this dog for this price, right? And you thinking you getting a deal. I'll give you an example, right? Somebody give you a female. They be like, say for instance, this puppy, right? I sell you this puppy for $500, right? I keep the paperwork. When you breed the female, I had a little, right? Obviously, I'll be robbing somebody because I'm giving you this dog. Some people even do like $1,500, right? Say, I'm selling these dogs for like $1,200 to $1,500, right? So if I was to be like, I give you this dog for $1,500, right? You can make it sound nice because I tell you, a lot of these dog breeders are like car dealership salesmen, right? They'll say anything and everything to get you to get this dog, right? So I give you this dog for $1,000, right? We split the litter. You got to pay for the C-section. You paying for vet visits. You paying for dog food. And I split the litter and I get first pick. I done seen it happen. Shit, for real. I don't think that that's fair. These dogs, you already paying over 50 to 80% of what the dog you wanted for full rights. Now you asking for to split the litter is ridiculous. A lot of these co-owns, bro, somebody's gonna always feel like they doing more than the other person. That's how a lot of regret start building up, because somebody might think like, damn, I already paid this person X amount of money. I pay for the C-section, I pay for the vet visit, dog food. Now it's time to pick the puppies, and the puppies is everything. You want to benefit for that. And a lot of people think that's a deal. I personally don't think it's a deal, from my personal opinion with that. Some people might look at co-owns and be like, it's a win-win. But at the end of the day, this is a business. At the end of the day, somebody's going to always feel like they're doing more when it comes to co-owns, right? And that's just my personal opinion. That's what I feel like in my deals, most of the co-owns. I always feel like I benefited the less out of it, right? So that's why in the near future, I refuse to do co-owns. I don't think, and where I'm at now, I don't think that I need to do co-owns, because I was trying to level up, get more dogs in and stuff like that. And I was just cheating myself. And I tell you with this dog game, bro, you don't never want to cheat your way in, bro. Because when you cheat your way in, it gonna always find a way to come back and hunt you. So I would never do co-owns to like specific people like Top Tier and Bullies, right? Them the only people, Top Tier and Boss Gang is probably the only people that I do a co-own with. Because it's trust there, right? We got chemistry. We've been doing this together for a long time now. So I feel like with them, it's worth doing it, you know? And it's always benefits. Like Top Tier, bro, huge shout out to him. Because me and him, we met off of Instagram. Locked in, bro. That's basically a brother now. As y'all know, we done spent time together multiple times. His kids met my kids. We locked in and everything like that. But bro, he blessed me, right? We just talking. We just two young niggas trying to get in the dog game. I had a female, which is India. The first litter I ever bred India to, and I'm gonna leave a male from that litter so y'all can see how hard that litter clicked. The first time we bred, man, he just want a pup back deal, right? And he sold major love, bro. So like with anything with Top Tier, bro, man, we locked in. So that's what I'm saying, bro. You're not gonna find too many relationships like that in the bully world, bro. Cause somebody always trying to get better than the next person, bro. They not really gonna show you the way. And that's my opinion on co-own deals. Y'all people in the comments, please drop some knowledge. Because like I say, I don't know everything. I can only give you my experience with it. So if you got experience to speak on co-own deals or what's your opinion, drop in the content, in the comments, man. Because like I say, we getting better each and every video. Try to give y'all the best knowledge that I can give y'all from my personal experience. Because I don't want nobody to, if I can help the next up and coming breeder, why not, bro? And that's a reflection of the bully community. Start helping people, start showing them the way and stuff like that, instead of just gatekeeping. I'm not going to gatekeep this information like a lot of these other breeders. I refuse to do that. Because I remember back in the day when I'm searching up stuff, I ain't had nobody in my corner just could be like, nah, bro, just go to Tractor Supply, get that. Or vice versa, like, nah, bro, my personal opinion, don't go natural, go a cease. I didn't have nobody to show me the way, so I had to learn this stuff the hard way, basically out the mud and everything like this. So that's my opinion on co-own deals, what I think about it. Personally, I'm like 80% no, 20% yes. At the end of the day, and to end that subject on the co-own, at the end of the day, you're a business. Start thinking it and treating this like a business, bro. I don't care if this your childhood friend, I don't care if this your neighbor, I don't care if this a big time breeder, because bro, I got bad experience with big time breeders and stuff like this. Whenever everything settled down and I start having my breedings, bro, y'all would know the truth behind it. But right now, I'm not gonna say too much, because honestly, bro, if you follow the dog game, a lot of these dudes is divas. And a lot of these people, bro, you can say something that make perfect sense. They go basically glaze these dudes and say whatever they say in the comments. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and knock my breedings out, not whatever I got to do. And then we go to expose the truth, bro. Because that's what I'm telling y'all. This dog game is not the same. People don't go just by their word no more. People really just lie a lot. So that's my opinion on co-owns. At the end of the day, this is a business. Just learn how to negotiate, right? That's my opinion on co-owns. Now, putback deals. Putback deals are similar to co-owns. In a sense, it's similar, but it's different, right? So I could say this. Say, for instance, I'm going to keep that tri-female, right? I'm trying to make room, correct? I'm trying to make room, trying to get the room for my camp. I like her a lot, but I can't keep her. So I could be like, well, it got this guy trying to buy her. I'm asking $2,000 or something, right? $2,000 for her. Listen, bro, you buy, I could give for $1,000. Give me first pick out that litter. Some people do co-owns. Hey, shut up. Some people do putback deals as a way to just keep something they can't keep, right? I think putback deals, a lot of times it could work, but then again, some people just do it because they cheap. Like a lot of people, my opinion on putback deals is simple, bro. God damn, yeah, these puppies gonna try to knock this damn thing over. My opinions on putback deals is simple, right? A lot of times you in a Facebook group chat, people always try to shortcut greatness, right? They don't want to pay the price and have no vision, or they very cheap, so they ask to do putback deals as a way to breed that dog, knowing that they don't have no vision. That's how a lot of breedings don't turn out correct, because you settling it for less. Most people, and I said most because I'm doing the con right now. Most people do a putback deal because they can't afford a stud fee, right? They always try to sugarcoat and I say they always trying to take the easy way route and not want to pay to play, right? Because they play to play in the bully world. A lot of people do putback deals because they can't afford to lock in a stud or they cheap. So I don't recommend doing it because it's ruining it, right? It's ruining the look. You settling for anything, not having a visit, selling for a stud because you don't want to pay the price. Now, when it comes to like the pro of it, a key secret, a lot of these big time breeders do putback deals. That's why I tell y'all to have a vision and start with a good looking female. Because when you got a good looking female, bro, you control the dice. People do a putback deals with you with these studs and stuff like that. Like, I say this. You start looking in these people camps. You start looking. A lot of these dudes, major dudes, are doing putback deals. But what that camp have, that your camp don't have, is they have a functional female. They have a screen looking female. They have a nice looking female. And then different type of dogs, right? A lot of people try to gatekeep y'all and tell y'all this, like every female in your litter is not a first pick female. Some females are pet homes. Some female are breeding females. A breeding female is a female that, hey, you done seen some big time breeders like, man, that's the mama to that dog. But they got the blood behind them to produce greatness. They might not have the look, but they had the blood behind them, and they could outproduce maybe that dog that did have the look. So you do got some breeding females, and then you got that first pick type of females, them soul dogs, them dogs that you know, like, okay, this is it, right? So it's different level of females. Now, start off with a good female. I tell people this in every video. If I could start my whole camp over, can start back from scratch, I would have stacked up females. Like, I'll give you a example, right? The mama to these pups. I was so impatient, bro. Back then, I was watching CBK, Boss Man, watching them guys and stuff like that. And I knew I had a passion, bro. It's nothing like seeing your first American bully in person. I was driving trucks trying to get my CDLs. And this guy had a bully. And I asked him, like, bro, what? I ain't know pit bulls were that short. And he was like, nah, this is an American bully. This not a pit bull. So me, back then, I didn't have knowledge of the breed or nothing like that. I was just a fan. So I'm started doing my research, started watching CBK, Boss Man, on QRN. I think his name Ralph or something, whatever. You know who I'm talking about. Started watching different people and started realizing, bro, I think the American bully is for me. I think this is the look that I want to have and want to start from, right? So I didn't know nothing, especially in the South. Like I tell you, in Louisiana, I'm from Mississippi, but Louisiana is where I reside. A lot of people gatekeep and a lot of people hate, right? So I didn't know no breeders down here. So my brother, one of my brother's childhood friends or somebody he grew up with, I'm just gonna say grew up with, because I don't know that nigga was close to that nigga. But anyway, I bought a dog for him. Very old school blood. First dog with paperwork though was Nola, right? Nola was my first dog. She's a blue, very old school. When I say old school looking female, I believe, yeah, matter of fact, her paperwork was with UKC, if I'm not mistaken. Was with UKC, right? So, started from there, start trying to, gather stuff. Then I ended up meeting another breeder out of Mississippi, and I got India, right? I paid $4,500 for India, and my fiance always keep it a book with me. She was like, Brandon, you should have saved your money up. And granted, I'm not shitting on India, right? Not shitting on India by any means, because India is a great looking dog. She's functional. She produced 2 fire litters, this litter, and she produced the other litter. So she outproduced herself tenfold. So not sitting on it. But if I would have been patient, I could have got easily a 10K dog. And I get what you can say, well, 10K don't mean you go get a good dog. Well, nah, I had some big time breedings and some dogs for some litters. I look like, bro, I could have got that dog. Now I'm looking at a female from a litter I could have got and see how they turned out. Like, bro, that could have been me. Because I was impatient, bro. I was just really trying to get in the dog game. I didn't have no vision. Anything that was a bully, I was just locking in. So now I'm learning, like I told y'all in the beginning, I'm learning from my try to shortcut the dog game, try to, speed up. You can't speed up greatness. And now that I'm learning from that, now we starting over. So like I say for my camp, bro, you continue to watch these videos. Y'all could continue to see me progress as a breeder. Because each and every breeder, I'm trying to breed. I'm trying to do better than my labs. I'm trying to outproduce myself. So to kind of get back on the topic with the female, start with a functional female. Always and everything. Always start with a female. Because a female is your backbone. now you got the keys in your hands, right? Most of these big time breeders will easily ask to do a pup back deal because look how crazy these puppies is. But most of these big time breeders, bro, will easily ask to do a pup back deal because you got a female that benefits them. You always gotta be negotiating as a business at the end of the day. Because if I got a big time stud, why would I breed my big time stud to a mediocre female? I have nothing to gain from that, and you have everything to gain. So always start with a functioning female when you're doing a putback deal. And like I say, people in the comments, y'all drop y'all opinions on it, and y'all tell me if I'm saying something wrong, because like I say, I don't know everything. I'm new to the dog game. I've been doing it roughly like 5 to 6 years now. So I'm not the most knowledgeable like most people that been doing it for 15, 20 years. But if y'all got something that y'all can say, drop the comments, bro, because we trying to help people. Because like I say, I got people DMing me, asking me questions. What's my opinions on them co-owns, putback deals, and stuff like that. And this is basically trying to give people game and knowledge. Because why not? Why have this information and not tell people? So my personal opinion, to kind of interrupt this video with my closing statements, co-owns, learn how to negotiate. Negotiate your deal. Just as bad as you want to get that puppy, that person want to sell that puppy. So learn how to use your leverage. Anything works. Like, hey, well, I paid X amount of money on this dog, you're not getting first pick, or vice versa. Don't let these breeders bully you into doing something that you don't want to do. Start doing contracts. Start mandatory do a contract with somebody, bro. Because as much as this person say they mess with you, at the end of the day, business is business. You end up having, say for instance, you breed that tri female, right? You breed her to something crazy like RGG2. Then I might not say nothing the whole time process. And then when it's time to do picks, I might be like, bro, I want first, second, third. And you like, what the hell? And people do whole stuff, bro. Like, people might be like, well, I'm not going to give you the paperwork till I get my dogs and my picks. So now I put you in the hard spot, because at the end of the day, bro, one of the greatest sins out here is greed. And greed will end a lot of people's accounts. People with like kennel partners, etc. Greed will end it all, bro. And that's why I don't be around people that think like that. Like, me and Talk to you, bro, we motivate each other every day. You'll see in the comments, or you'll see he'll text me, be like, hey, drop some. I say the same thing. Drop some content, because we know, like, we for the people on this YouTube, bro. We telling y'all the way that we had to learn the hard way. Ain't nobody give us no handouts in the dog game, bro. Ain't nobody give us no handout when it came with the dog game and stuff like that. So we just being honest and transparent. Co-owns, negotiate your way, bro. Putback deals, it gotta benefit you. And don't just settle, bro, because if you settle for a stud, skip a heat. Stop being greedy and skip a heat till you able to afford that thing. I recommend on the second to third heat, just on your dog personality, bro. Because you gotta realize one thing about these puppies and one thing about these dogs, bro. They if a dog hyper in the mug on a second litter, I won't breed them. Because I just think they not ready for puppies. And the thing about puppies, you don't want a mama dog that's a bad mom, right? And that's on you as a breeder. You gotta know your dog, know your puppies and stuff like that. So just be patient when that putback deal. I know people want stuff nowadays, but sometimes you gotta be patient when it comes to greatness. And my opinion on the putback deals, I say no, but if it could benefit you, like I say, at the end of the day, I'm just telling y'all my point of view. Like I told y'all, at the end of the day, this is a business. This is your kennel. If you feel like that could benefit you, do it. But if it's more cons than it is pros, I wouldn't recommend doing it with either one of them. If you look and you can write down the cons of this, and then you be like, hell no, I won't get first pick, but I pay X amount of money, and I got to do the success, and the only pro is you get a dog, I don't recommend doing the thing. But if your retarded, excuse my language, if your dumb behind said yes to that deal, that's on you. That's completely on you. But let me bait these dogs up. Like I say, we do have all these dogs available at the moment. If you're interested, hit my Gmail, on my Instagram up. I always respond to my DMs quick. My Gmail, I respond like a day or two, but we will get back to you if you have it. Y'all stay patient with us, because this little, bro, surprisingly, my thing, and since I got y'all here real quick, like I tell you, we family, people like when I post them, I got a lot of people asking about them. But then again, a lot of people like ghost me in a sense. I don't know what it is, bro. Like, I tell people the prices, and then people just go MIA. But hey, look at, bro, I done seen people with some BS litters, and I know that this not BS. So I refuse to give a dog for no crazy price, right? Even though that a lot of people sleeping on this litter, I'm not gonna. I refuse. Cause look at this, straight back, nice headpiece. I might get these dog ears clipped. I think that's something that's probably slowing me down. If I got these dog ears clipped, I feel like a lot of people will pull the trigger now. But my personal opinion, and if I'm wrong, correct me in the comments. All the people that actually bought a dog for me, they don't want the ears clipped. So it's kind of put me in a horrible spot because I'm like, bro, if I clip the ears, somebody might not want it. But then again, if I don't, like, I would rather clip a dog ears than I'm gonna keep. So I don't want to clip a dog ears, and I'm trying to sell it, and the customer don't want it. So y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think I should do. You think I should clip them? You think I should just clip the females? And what y'all think? Y'all hit me out in the comments about that decision. Because like I told y'all, I respect y'all opinions. In the comments, I'm always reading, already responding, the good, the bad, the ugly. Because I let y'all into my life, my YouTube life. So my personal life, to be honest, with these dogs. So y'all let me know y'all opinion on it. Should I clip their ears? Should I leave it up to the customer? Y'all let me know in the comments and stuff like that. But to kind of wrap this video up, man, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, because each and every day we're going to continue to get better with our videos, better with our content for y'all. I'm finna get them dogs a bath while y'all see the pool and stuff like that. Really and truly, I'm finna get all these dogs a bath. The puppies and the dogs in the set. Give them a bath because we are in Louisiana and it do get, like, you might see the grass high, bro. The grass just got cut maybe 4 days ago. So with the rain, the sun, the rain, the snow, I said the snow, the rain, the sun, the grass is getting high and everything like that. But we are dropping them bangers after bangers with each and every video. So y'all make sure y'all tuned in to the next one, because we got a dope little video for y'all in that one. Until the next video.